Hey everyone, it's your girl Maria Nicole, and you are now tuned in to What's the 411. So you're tuning in now to episode number 2, which is Who is Maria Nicole? So I'm gonna give y'all the 411 on me, who I am, what I got going on, all that good stuff. So right now I'm on my way back. I just did a vlog with my boy Baggy. Y'all gonna see that soon. He's gonna be putting that together. That's gonna be on his channel, which I'm gonna throw up right there for you so you guys can check it out. You can check him out. Him and I are gonna be collabing a lot and doing a lot of videos together, so make sure to check out for that. Anyways, back to me. I had went live a couple of months ago on my Instagram and on my TikTok, and I asked you guys for questions for me that would help you guys get to know me. So I'm gonna answer a couple of those right now. The first question that was up there was, where do I see myself in 5 years? So where do I see myself 5 years from now? Ooh, I think I just went the wrong bumper-clad way.
Oh my God.
Oh, fuck. Anyways, I thought I knew where I was going, but maybe I don't. Anyways, I think I could go this way too. But where I see myself in 5 years, I feel like I'm the type of person, I feel like you can't really predict the future, but you can shoot for goals that you want and pray that and work hard to make those goals come to life and make sure that you accomplish them. So in 5 years from now, I see myself like really doing big things. I'm trying to get into some acting, so I see myself hopefully maybe on a Netflix series, maybe hosting my own show, because growing up I always really looked up to Lala Anthony. I really loved how she used to host and host the music shows and all that good stuff. So I could definitely see myself hosting my own show. Definitely maybe have I have one son now. I would hope in the next 5 years I have pop out 2 more kids. Married for sure. I want to be married before I pop those kids out. Yeah, I see myself being really, really successful because I'm going hard right now. Right now I feel is my time. 2020, this year is almost over. I'm grinding it out right now. I'm about to go hard. I'm about to be giving y'all videos every week consistently, giving y'all entertainment, giving y'all content, all that. So 5 years from now, my bag should be way up, and I'm manifesting that, and I'm putting that into the universe, and I'm gonna put in the work to make sure that it happens, period. Another question that you guys asked me was, where did I get the name Too Hottie? Well, anybody that has subscribed to my channel, I'm sure you found me from Instagram, so you know that my Instagram is Too Hottie. If you haven't, then there you go. Too Hottie, that's my Instagram, right? Boom. So I have a few different aliases, AKAs, that I go by. So my first one, if you know me, then you know that my name is Motti, right? M-O-T-T-I-E, right? Because that's what my childhood nickname was. Growing up, my aunt gave me that on my dad's side. She called me Motti. My real birth name is Maria, but for some reason I got Motti as a child from her, and it stuck with me. Even my teachers in high school, nobody called me Maria. Everyone called me Motti, So boom, that was my name. Growing up, I really liked wrestling, and Scotty Too Hottie was one of my favorite wrestlers. He was just wild and crazy, and he just had so much flair to him. He was very just out there, and I really liked him. And his Too Hottie rhymed with Motti. So as as I got a little bit older, I started calling myself Madi Tuhati. So that's basically where the Tuhati came from. So then as the years went on a little bit more, I just cut off I took Madi out of it and I just left Tuhati. That's just stuck with me to this day. So that's where I get Tuhati from. Now, as more years went on, you know, I'm getting a little older, I'm getting a little more mature. I'm just like started using my name Maria. And I also started working in the nightlife. And you know, nobody uses their real name in the nightlife. You know, whether you're a dancer, bartender, what up, bottle girl, you're not giving out your real name. You know, everybody has like a cute little nickname or something that they go by. So I was thinking like, damn, what can my name be? But I also didn't want to use a name like Vanilla or Peaches or some shit like that. I wanted it to still like be like kind of classy or whatever. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, why don't I just use Maria? Because if you know me, then you won't call me Maria. Nobody's gonna, you know what I'm saying, nobody's gonna think that's my real name, even though it is my real name. So I just started using Maria. Then that just happens to be my real birth name, you know, but nobody knew that. You know, I'm working in the clubs. Nobody knew my real name was Maria. They just thought that was the name that I gave them. So, boom, that's basically where Tuhati comes from. And now I'm using my real government name, which is Maria Nicole, because my middle name is Nicole. So, that's how you got Maria Nicole. And there you go. You know, so that's the backstory behind that. Another question I was asked was, how many siblings do I have? I have one younger sister. Her name is Jasmine. That is my heart. That's my first child. Before Romeo, there was Jasmine. Yeah, it's just me and her. We're 7 years apart. And yeah, she says I was mean to her growing up. In our younger days, she was like, I was such a bitch to her, but I don't recall any of that, but that's what she says. But now we're like super close, and she's an amazing aunt to my son, her nephew Romeo. And honestly, like, I don't know where I would be without that girl. Like, I really don't. Like, she literally is like my rock, my motivation. She keeps me grounded. She acts like she the older sister, but she not. But you know how that can go sometimes. You know, sometimes the younger sibling is more level-headed than the older one. But that ain't our fault, you know, because our parents used us as the rough draft. They made all the mistakes with us, so we had to go through all the shit, you know? So, it is what it is. I just had vegan ice cream today. I know I kind of just went left, but me and Baggy, he put me on to some, because he's vegan, and we went and got vegan ice cream it was the first time vegan anything for me. It was his first time trying vegan ice cream, but it was good. Like, it was actually good, and I really couldn't taste the difference between the vegan ice cream and regular ice cream, like regular whole milk ice cream. It wasn't like a major difference, to be honest. Yeah, it was good. I definitely eat it again. We got it from Van Leeuwen. He was making fun of me because I fucked up the the ice cream place's name. Nah, but I'm pretty sure it's called Van Leeuwen, I think. But it was definitely good. And now I'm driving home, and I'm in mad traffic because it's 6 o'clock. Another question you guys asked me is am I single? And your goddamn business. I'm gonna skip that one. I will let y'all know what's going on with that part of my life once we get a little bit more acquainted. We ain't even get acquainted like that, you know? So I have a few more questions that you guys asked me. I'm gonna focus on this traffic right now because this shit looking real ugly. Like, I want y'all to just see what I'm dealing with. Yeah, this is what I'm dealing with. So I'm gonna focus on this right now, and I'm gonna be back. Hey y'all. So I'm home now, comfy, and I'm gonna give y'all the rest of the 411 on moi. So, I'm out of all that traffic. I'm home. I'm nice and comfy. I got my book with my questions in it so I can finish giving y'all the 411 on who is Maria Nicole, which is me. This is not okay. It's not okay. Like, where's my jewel? That's how I feel right now. Where's my questions? Because they were definitely in here. And now they're definitely not. This cannot be life. If I have to call my ex-manager that I fired, I'm going to be pissed. Because I want to act like I don't need her. Found them! Ah! Okay. Yeah, my cousin Isabella was my manager. Well, she was my TikTok manager. And then she was giving me like way too much criticism that I wasn't feeling, and I had to fire her.
Cancel that bitch.
Because, like, I get it if certain things you don't like, but like every single fucking idea that I have you don't like, you gotta go. You gotta go. Okay. So here we are. Where were we? Okay. The next question was, what are my hobbies? My hobbies are not your normal hobbies. They are... Romeo, can you lower that, please? Thank you. My hobbies are not your average hobbies. My hobbies include smoking hookah, playing handball, when I was in high school, playing badminton. For those who don't even know what that is, Google it. Eating. Thank you, baby. Eating and having sex. Those are my hobbies. Okay? My favorite food. My favorite food would probably have to be pasta because I am half Italian, so I definitely grew up eating a whole lot of pasta every Sunday for that matter. I was always eating pasta, so that's probably one of my faves. And because I am half black, African American, you know, the soul food is definitely like one of my favorites as well, or like my favorite. Like my favorite vegetable is collard greens. Love them. Love them. Yeah. Qualities I look for in a man.
You serious?
So I know when my sister and my cousin see this, they're gonna be like, whatever qualities you look for in a man, you need to look for the opposite because you don't have good choices in men. As I've gotten older, my choices have gotten better. They have. The qualities that I would say I look for are definitely someone who's funny and can make me laugh and, you know, just positive, trustworthy, you know, someone that's definitely loyal. Loyalty is a big one for me. I feel like people these days, they just really don't understand that word and they really just don't know how to live by it at all. And loyalty is a big one. It's something that definitely cannot be bought. And if you're a loyal person and you're a genuine person, you know, you should definitely be held on to because they don't come by easily. So definitely keep that in mind, people. If you have a loyal person in your life, make sure you do the right thing by them and you keep them. You need them. You need a loyal person in your corner. You feel me? Who is my fashion inspo? My style is like kind of all over the place. Like there's literally so many styles that I wish that I could like do, but I just don't like shop and go and buy them. But I don't really think I have like a fashion inspo. I kind of like just wing it and just wear whatever's like whatever's cute, whatever. I just throw shit together, honestly. Like I don't really look at like any celebrity and like try to dress like them. So I can't really say I have like a fashion inspo. My motivation to create my YouTube channel. My motivation, like I said earlier, like growing up, I really looked up to Lala Anthony. Like I liked the way that she, was hosting, and I liked her platform. Honestly, I really looked up to Oprah as well. Like I really loved her show, and then y'all might laugh. Some of y'all that might be too young, but I really liked Ricky Lake also. Like that was my girl. And yeah, I looked up to my motivation, I must say, would come from like women that have a voice. And I always felt like that was one of my greatest qualities, is that like when I speak, I feel like people listen. Like throughout high school or anywhere throughout my life, I feel like when I speak, I do have somewhat of an influence over people. So that's kind of what pushed me to want to start my channel, because like on here, like I want to have fun, I want to spread positive vibes, I want to only give out concrete, like valid info, like, but I want to have a voice and speak on topics that really mean something to me. And like I was saying, like I want to joke, have fun, like make you guys laugh, but there's definitely gonna be times where I just wanted to be serious and really touch on certain topics that go on in the world that some people might not be paying that much attention to, that need light shed on them. Being a mom, hardest and easiest parts. Okay, so the question was, being a mom, what's the hardest?
Why are you crying?
Oh, where do I begin? Because there are so many. I would say the hardest part may be like having patience now that Romeo is bigger. He's, a whole lot more to deal with. The easiest part is definitely that newborn stage. If you have a newborn baby, definitely don't rush it. Enjoy every single moment of it, because it goes by super, super fast. And those for me were kind of like my favorite time with him. I love, you love all the moments with your child, but that newborn stage is something special, something like you literally never forget. Yeah, but the hardest part I think would be sometimes having patience, because when you have a toddler, they're into everything. They are, especially boys, they be on go. Like as soon as he opened his eyes, he want breakfast, he want this, he want to go outside, he want to ride his bike, he want to do everything. He want to climb a mountain, he want to do it all, like from the moment that he opens his eyes. So if you have boys, or if you have a new boy, be prepared.
I want you to train too.
As you can see, there he goes chiming in right now. And because he's waiting for me to get off so that he can cuddle and go to bed, because he won't do it without me. I think that's a really hard part too, is the clinginess, like especially for the mom. Like I feel like the kid is always super, super attached, because that attachment and that bond that you build with that child from the womb is different. Even if the father is fully involved, trust me, women, y'all already know, like the job is really mostly on us. And it's always going to be that way. It's a beautiful thing though. I love it. I wouldn't trade it for the world. So, yeah. Those were most of the questions, pretty much all of them. If there's any new questions that you guys might have for me, or that you're interested to know, you can always, drop it in the comments and let me know. Let me know what you guys are looking forward to seeing from me. I'm excited to, you know, be a part of the YouTube journey and world, and letting you guys see like the personal side of my life and knowing my story, because I've gone through a lot in my life and I have a lot that, you know, people can learn from, and it's always better to learn from other people's mistakes than to have to make them on your own. So, you know, look at me like your big sis, you know, and I'm here to give you the raw, uncut things that go on in this crazy journey that we call life, you know. So, you want to come say goodnight, boo-boo? My little pinky nigga. Alrighty, so there you go. That was the 411 on Who is Maria Nicole. Right,
Good
boo?
night.
Say goodnight.
Yeah, you.
Until the next time that you tune in.
It's in the time.
Oh, what's the 411?
I will show my apple juice on
We're
Sabati.
Finish.
You give my new apple juice.
That's Sunny D. That's orange juice.
Orange juice.